Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, a quick update regarding the goings on in APC. Oshiomole has now responded to being suspended as the chairman of the party. So here is what he has to say. As guys, I bring you this. Oshiomole reacts to suspension as APC chairman, reveals next move. So now let's find out exactly now what this guy is now having to say now for what is happening to him. Oshiomole reacts to suspension as APC chairman, reveals next move. So let's find out exactly what that means. Embattled former chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Adams Oshiomole, has reacted to his suspension following an order from the Court of Appeal in Abuja on Tuesday. Oshiomole, who has been facing severe criticism over the resignation of his successor and current Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki from the party, following his disqualification from contesting the Guba primaries. Oshiomole and Obaseki have been at loggerheads over the latter's second-term ambition. However, in a statement on Tuesday night, signed by his spokesperson Victor Oshioke, Oshiomole disclosed that he has engaged lawyers to appeal the judgment. The statement reads, "Today, the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja passed judgment on the purported suspension of Comrade Adams Oshiomole as a member of the APC party by 3 former EXCO members of APC Ward, Etsoko West local government area, Edo State. In the said judgment, the appeal court upheld the decision of the lower court. Lawyers for Comrade Adams Oshiomole have immediately set in motion processes to appeal the judgment in the coming days. It is pertinent to state categorically that today's judgment does not invalidate decisions and actions taken within the top echelons of APC at any time before now." So let me just stop there for a moment because we really need to reflect on what's just been said there. Let's just where's the part that really pertains? It is pertinent to state categorically that today's judgment does not invalidate decisions and actions taken within the top echelons of the APC at any point in time before now. So this is now directed frontally at Obaseki. I think you understand that. So what they are saying is this guy has now been suspended again by the appeal court. They've upheld the suspension that the lower court had already affirmed. So what they are now saying is this suspension that took place today, on that day, whichever day it took place, does not invalidate the decisions made by the APC echelon, which is to say that the disqualification of Obaseki still subsists. So that is a direct frontal attack at Obaseki right there. So what they are saying with this statement is, look, my boy, he just slapped him with the back of the hand. Look, you still stay there, stay in that seat that I told you to sit down. Or I will deal with this bigger matter, but my dealing with you is still ongoing. This is effectively what that means. So let's carry on. Expectedly, many fake news will be flying all over social media, merchandising concocted scenarios as privileged information. We call on the general public to ignore such sensational stories, remain calm, and be rest assured that everything is under control. There is absolutely no cause for alarm. We are conscious of the anxiety out there, and we will do everything possible to ensure that the truth prevails in this matter. Oshiomole has been replaced with former Oyo State Governor Abiola Ajimobi. So let's just pause there for a moment because that would be surprising if that is the case, because Abiola Ajimobi is currently critically ill in a Lagos State hospital. But then, of course, this would not be surprising if it was the case, because it will be consistent with how we know these people. These are the same people that will be installing dead people, appointing dead people into parastatals and government agencies. So them now appointing somebody that is critically ill in a Lagos hospital as their national chairman, that would not be surprising. So let's take it from the top again. Oshiomole has been replaced with former Oyo State Governor Abiola Ajimobi. he would hold the position in an acting capacity. However, Ajimobi's appointment has been challenged by a court order from the Deputy National Secretary and a member of the party's National Working Committee, NYC, Victor Gerdom. It was gathered that an FCT High Court order issued on March the 16th declared Gideon as the national chairman of the party should Oshiomole be suspended. So intrigues, sub-intrigues, plot and subplot, backstabbing and plotting and scheming is just also acts of treachery, which is of course what you'd expect from this bunch of criminals that have converged into what they are now describing as a political party. So, but the intrigue really of this particular video, the focus of this video is really now the suspension and the response now of this guy who was thinking that is the Lord and Master and is the Almighty of the APC party. But look how the mighty had fallen with the appeal court's judgment against him now. So plot and intrigues is what I said. What says you? Come share thoughts. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you're making of the suspension of this guy and his reaction, and what you think the involvement or not of Obaseki in these matters are. So I'll leave you here now. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section, but here I say peace.